All right, we're going to the first round of an Aether Revolt draft, and our hand is pretty good. I wish we were on the play a little bit, but hey, what are you going to do? Got removal, got some early creatures. What more can you ask for? Got a late game creature. All right, Aether Swooper number 1. Well, Aether Swooper number 1 is dead. We do keep the energy, though, which is relevant for our other Aether creatures, including another Aether Swooper. And we'll end our turn there. Scrapper Champion. Yeah, we're going to have to kill that. We're just going to cast Hungry Flames now, because if our opponent has a way to make it indestructible next turn, which is entirely possible in black, then we're really in trouble. And we will make a servo. Going all tokens here. None of our improvised creatures, but if we draw them, we're obviously going to be pretty happy. Okay. Well, I think we just attack with both of these things. If he wants to kill the Swooper, I'm cool with it. Nope. Well, he's going to be mad because I'm just going to play some more tokens. Yeah, that was a ridiculous start. I'm not going to lie. Just the sheer number of tokens we had and just overpowered our opponent. Puzzle knots are pretty good against the that bat our opponent played, but I don't think we saw enough of our opponent's deck. Like, I want to see like more X1s usually before I bring it in. Like, if my opponent plays 2 to 3, I'm usually all over Fire Fortress Puzzle Knot, but he didn't. So, Ceremony's Rejection, didn't see enough again. Same with Negate. So we'll just have to see. Negate's the kind of card you bring in when your opponent has like Fumigate or something like that. All right, another pretty good hand. This time we did get some improvised, but we don't have any artifacts straight up. We have to make one with Aether Swooper. And so we have to hope it survives. Well, there's an artifact. And it's one that will equip for free to our Swooper, so we have a lot of Artificers in this deck. In the new set, there's like way more Artificers than there were in the other one, it feels like. To me, anyway. So we're going to play Aether Swooper, and Inventor's Goggles will move to it for free. We do have 3 Aether Swoopers, everybody. Blue is really open in this draft, so 3 Aether Swoopers is kind of nuts. Okay. So I think I improvise this into play. We're not going to move it because this has evasion and it's attacking. And we're going to make a Thopter. So next turn we can just play out Bastion Inventor. Which is probably what we do. This is not going to be fast enough. Right? Well, we still play out our Bastion Inventor. We can actually also play the Implement now. Right? I'm doing this math right? Yes. So I'm going to play... Yeah, I'm going to play this Implement. And then I'm going to cast Bastion Inventor with Improvise. Again, we're not going to move it. We may at a later point, but we want to get in for 2 here. And we end our turn. And we have a Malfunction ready to go to just get whatever out of our way, so... Looks like he's just planning on making a Thopter here. Oh, that is messed up. Bastion Inventor number 2, huh? Okay, well, once again... We're going to attack with these 2. You're not attacking, are you? No. They need to fix this. I'm playing very early on. You know, this is the day after it came out on Magic Online. So some of the weird things, like things that are improvised, as you can see, are glowing green. So it's not exactly ideal. It's very ugly to look at and confusing at times, as it just was. Oh, I don't need to tap that much mana. No. Okay. I guess I should leave my servo untapped, though. Why not? We're still not going to move it. Yeah, this is probably the most powerful deck I've drafted so far in this format. Like, we just ended up with all the synergy, like the ideal deck you want, and it definitely played like it in this first match where we just overpowered our opponent very quickly. So I'll see you guys in the next match. Hopefully it goes just as well and maybe even just as fast.